Brighten up those already bright mornings. Wheeler, Ollie, and Lecter. Mornings at the cabin.
Morning, everybody. Ollie with you on your Monday morning. You see, you start with Ollie in the studio, then it's Ollie and Lecter, then Lecter goes away and opens up a door somewhere else, and then Wheeler comes in as well, then it's Wheeler, Ollie, and Lecter. It's a Monday morning game of musical chairs. It's all right, you've got time, you can sit down.
No.
Okay, all right. I'll put you up then. Here you are. Morning.
No, I'm going to stand this morning.
So, was there a big lineup for a bagel, or?
No, that was just me. I woke up at 20 after 6. My bad.
And the door was locked. Comedy of errors.
And I've got new shoes. And suddenly everything's right.
Oh, Paolo.
I've got some new shoes on.
You do. They're looking nice.
They're Timberland.
They're not
Stuffed them already.
Wow.
They're not much quicker than the last pair, are they?
No.
All right, you take a seat back down there. Yeah, you're far away from a microphone, and that won't work, will it? My goodness me, what a start, everybody. Morning. Welcome to Mornings at the Cabin. We got new Taylor Swift for you a little bit later on this morning. It's called You Need to Calm Down, and for some reason I just found it apt for the morning show.
Huh?
So we'll be playing that after 8 o'clock. You can look forward to that. I brought some donuts. Well, that's a lie. I didn't. Sarah did from Vancouver. We have some exotically flavored donuts that we're going to test on the air this morning.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah, so you can look forward to that as well. You see, haven't I made a nice show for you?
Huh?
Nice show prep.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So we got donuts.
I feel like that's a dig that I don't make a nice show for him.
We got Tay-Tay. No, not at all. It's just
I've
saying
done
that
like 200 of these.
I care about you and your donut eating.
You should care about how many donuts I have consumed.
I see.
And how many I continue to consume.
We got Trevor Smith from Festival on Franklin on the show. He's going to be on this morning. And we found the muskox.
It's also Tattoo Day.
It's Tattoo Day for Wheeler. We found the muskox that went missing from City Hall. That's all coming up. What a great show.
Mornings at the cabin, the podcast.
Let's do a little recap on the weekend that was in the world. We'll do the news music.
If you could just keep that going. Without breathing.
Boom, boom, boom.
It was a breath.
All right.
Yeah, so it was a very big weekend.
It was
How was
beautiful.
Beer Barge for you?
The beer barge was wonderful. This was the best weather we've had in a few years at the beer barge. It was hot. I almost turned my jeans into shorts.
What were you doing wearing long pants on that day?
Well, here's the thing.
All day.
I
Who would
understand.
do such a thing?
Okay. All right.
I mean, you're good company here.
That's right. Well, but by the lake, though, usually it's a few degrees cooler. So I figured there'd be a nice breeze coming off the lake.
Right.
But off of Back Bay, it was beautiful and calm. So it was
Yeah.
just hot. It cooled down towards the end of the night. But, a wonderful time, as always. The beer barge is just a good time.
Yeah.
Barbecue, music, people from old-time Yellowknifers up until the newest, hipsteriest youngsters.
I heard there was a guy cutting concrete in the next lot.
That's right.
Just creating some beautiful music for everybody.
My God. There was so much atmosphere, and people are dressed up in their period-appropriate clothing. I was not. And I had a few pops, and it was great.
I got a message from you, relatively late into the evening. A whole bunch of photos, and then a mildly misspelled message threatening, "We have a great idea for a video."
We did have a great idea for a video. So I was going to turn my jeans into shorts, and that was going to be the video. So this is how warm it is at the beer bar. And it cooled off, and I had a few more pops, and it just turned into a bad idea.
And then the idea cooled off.
Yes, that's right.
I looked at that message.
This isn't as good.
Yeah, I looked at that message and thought, we'll see how that video looks.
Yeah. It's going to be great.
Great. Can't wait to see it.
What did you guys get up to this weekend?
Long Shadow New Music Festival.
Of course. How did it all go?
Yeah, we had a 17-minute flower pot solo live on Cabin Radio for the first time in Cabin Radio's history. 4 flower pots arranged on stage.
Yeah.
One woman near Devet's percussionist kneeling in front of them.
Yes.
And a 17-minute interpretive flower pot solo. The big band were amazing.
Yeah.
Playing Glenn Miller classics, like live at a knack on Saturday afternoon. That was very
beautiful.
Cool. So I'm going to hopefully get Jeremy on Cabin's Own Jazz to play a little bit of that. To recap for people who weren't able to listen to it. And that was pretty cool. And then Sunday, we found the muskox.
Oh, where was it?
The muskox from outside City Hall.
Elon Muskox
has gone to Arctic Farmer for replanting.
Oh, yes.
And looks amazing. So we're going to have some photos up on the website a little bit later on this morning.
Can we rename him? No.
Just waiting for him. It would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Just waiting for him to be in full bloom, and then he's going to be wheeled back out. Very interesting. I'm told that the city of Yellowknife was... They got this muskox from like this big festival down south. And they were told, we'll give you this muskox, but you have to send someone south for training as to how to keep it planted.
Ooh.
So somebody went south for training, and there's all different sorts of grasses and everything they're supposed to use. And it sounds like they came back up. We're just like, that sounds dull. Here, look, Arctic farmer, plant whatever you like. So
Amazing.
I think the muskox has gone rogue. Which is very entertaining.
Which is very Elon Muskox.
So we're going to get a very floral-looking muskox
I love
compared to, I think, how the muskox was originally envisaged.
They're going to take their gift back for not following their orders.
What are they going to do? Come up here and take our muskox? We'll never let them. We'll fight them on the beaches.
If it's the planting is handled improperly, then I mean, what if it loses all its covering by the winter, and then
it probably will. We live in Yellowknife.
Most things lose their cover by winter.
It was fine last winter. It was well protected.
Wow.
It was a little bit. It was a little bit ropey by February. I'm not going to lie.
I think ropey is warm. I'm just worried about Elon. That's the one.
Probably. No, that was awesome. And you, I imagine the cabin all weekend long.
Well, we tried.
What?
There was a miscommunication.
Oh, were there people there already?
Yeah, we went out on Saturday afternoon, and there was a group of karate kids doing karate.
Well, you can't get near them.
No.
What?
Didn't want to take the risk.
What happened?
It was just like basically Camp Connections, I guess, had been rented out by a group.
Okay.
And we had missed that memo.
Oh.
So, drove out, saw a huge group practicing karate out in the sand, and we were like, well, so tail between our legs, let's go back, I guess.
You drove into a scene from Kill Bill.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. You and Nicole and,
That's right.
and the dogs basically took on 30
karate
defenders.
And if we let Finnegan loose, that was just going to be chaotic.
Oh, my God.
I'd watch that scene.
He would have eaten several children before he got control of him. Well, that's too bad.
We made the best of it, though. We did.
You fought the children?
We fought the children.
We made the best of it.
We made the best of this.
Yeah.
Like, this is the only chance we're ever going to get.
Yeah, scrounged up a couple weapons.
I mean, really,
did our best.
like skill level wise, you're on the same part. Like, so I mean, you should be fighting them because skill level wise.
Yeah, I feel like by default I'm a yellow belt.
Yeah,
is that the lowest?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So they're probably on par. Yeah.
There you go.
It was a fair fight, I would say.
I mean, it's not the weekend until you kick a kid in the face.
The Mornings at the Cabin podcast was recorded before a sort of live, thankfully not in the studio, audience.
Wheeler, Ollie, and Lecter with you on your Monday morning, joined by Sarah Pruys, who is returned from her graduation in Burnaby. Congratulations. Very good. Very good. I am on fire this morning. What?
Why are we standing?
Because we're going to do something really cool.
We can't sit and do cool things?
I don't know. I'd like to look down and see them all. I want to see them all before I eat them.
Okay.
So Sarah was kind enough to bring us back some beautiful-looking donuts from Vancouver. We are not going to find out what the flavors are before we eat them. One has a bay leaf on it, or so it appears. Is that a savory donut? What's going on there?
Well, you'll have to find out. So I already know the flavors. I've been through and taste tested all of these.
You've cheated once again.
So I had first dibs at the donuts yesterday. I know all 6 flavors. There are 6 in front of us. The first one, as you say, has a nice little leaf on top of it and a very nice purpley sort of look to it. Then we've got a sort of a slightly more browny grey one with some different maroon-coloured little inflections there.
Look like petals.
Flakes.
Yeah, flakes.
Lavender.
Then we have what looks like a fairly standard chocolate donut in the middle.
One.
Then we got one that looks like it has some sort of white
Cocaine.
powder on the top of it. Draw your own conclusions.
Ooh, the lemon one looks good. Is that lemon curd with lemon glaze?
Then there is something that does look lemony. We will find out. And then there's one which has more of a sort of nutty dusting at the end. So,
they are a couple days old now, so they may be a little stale.
They'll probably be fine. They look delicious, and as Ollie said, I like my nuttings dusty.
The one with the flakes looks a little.
Okay.
You guys have to keep talking while I cut
no,
the
absolutely.
donuts. Otherwise,
You cut. We'll eat. Okay, which one is this? This is the first one?
This is the first one. Is the
one
purple
with the bay leaf on
Okay,
it.
What do you think this is?
This smells like a little bit like jam or jelly.
Now, what we'll do is we'll let Sarah tell you eventually once you've had a bit of a guess. Sarah
oh my goodness.
brought these donuts back. These are from where?
What does the box say? Cartems, I think?
Yeah, Cartems in Vancouver.
Everyone in the airport was like, oh, delivery. Oh, you have donuts. Oh, are you going to share?
Yeah, I'm going to share, not with you.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
So, Wheeler, what do you think that first donut is? Come on.
I don't know. Like it's a raspberry jam. I have no idea.
Okay.
It seems to me to be like the obvious choice would be blueberry because that's just more common, but it tastes more like Saskatoon berry to me, actually.
Oh, right.
Very good.
So, donut number 1 is?
Blueberry basil.
Basil.
So you
I mean,
guys,
a little obvious, but it's okay.
I'm going to tell you guys, I'm actually quite impressed. I feel like you did
I
quite
knew it
well
was jam. I should have guessed blueberry.
You got-
based
What
on
do
the
you think?
color.
like, you at least got to, like, a berry-based concoction. So
I'm sorry,
good.
Saskatoon berry.
Yeah.
Pretentious.
Okay, Ollie is cutting the next donut.
Donut number 2.
This is the one that's
Okay.
kind of brownish with petals.
Rose
almost.
petals.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Ooh.
A little
Looks
sniff
very
from
fancy.
Mr. Wheeler, first of all, over there.
Ooh, this also smells like Saskatoon berry.
all
Every guess. Saskatoon berries.
Well, smell
Get
is
it
a
right
very
eventually.
important part of taste, Ollie.
Okay, so give you just a few more seconds
That's
there.
very good.
Yeah, you're a fan of that one, Lecter?
That's delicious.
Oh, I like that one. You guess first this time.
It kind of tastes similar to the last one, but yeah, like a little bit different.
It tastes like a donut.
Well, because they're both on original just like donuts, like with no flavor in the.
Yeah.
In the
So what
in
we're
the
saying
dough.
is that
They've
the
also
covering,
been in this box together for a few days. But.
the covering is flavorless, and they just all taste like donuts. That's right. Okay. Great. Congratulations to Cartems.
I don't know.
This segment brought to you by Cartems. We produce flavorless donuts. They all taste the same.
What do you got?
I don't know.
So like Krispy Kremes, then is what you're saying.
like a strawberry cream kind
Something.
of
I don't know. I have no guess.
combination.
I have no guess. Lipstick and cardamom.
Close.
Earl Grey.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'll buy
Great.
that.
I found it kind of tasted like Fruit Loops, though, that one.
Okay.
It does kind of
Very-
like taste like Fruit Loops.
Yeah.
Not like original Fruit Loops, like the new Fruit Loops without the artificial flavors.
That's right.
Wait,
They're
there's
still
different
delicious.
kinds of Fruit Loops now?
Okay, so they stop using artificial flavors and colors.
Oh.
So
Good for them. Wow. Look at
They
General
look
Kellogg's
less
go.
neon.
I'm going to skip the one in the middle because it is just a chocolate donut.
It looks
There's
quite
Yeah,
no-
let's
chocolate.
you know what? Let's
Yeah.
cleanse our palate with that one though.
No,
palate cleanser.
no, I'm going to cleanse your palate right now. Here's the
That's
next
what the
one.
coffee's for.
No, that's what my chai latte is for.
So
All right. What do we got here?
here you go. Grab that off me.
Okay. Yeah,
we got?
heard that.
And good luck.
This is the cocaine donut.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a white powdery substance all over this.
Ooh, smells like Parmesan cheese.
It does smell like Parmesan cheese.
That's a little unnerving.
Okay, there's furrowed brows.
There's definitely Parmesan cheese on
There's
it.
definitely Parmesan cheese on that one. Caesar salad. I don't know.
Is Scott going to guess?
I'll just say Parmesan cheese.
Yeah, it is.
Very close. Yeah, Parmesan honey.
Parmesan honey.
Okay.
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
Who would do that on a donut? I ate that.
I don't know,
and
it's nice.
I like Parmesan cheese, and I don't mind honey, but I'm not sure in donut capacity that those flavors carry. I can never imagine myself feeling refreshed and happy that I bought myself a Parmesan donut.
Yeah.
You've exposed your palate as basic.
To be fair, it tasted better than the word combination
absolutely.
would imply.
Absolutely.
Because yeah, I would
Well, I
never
mean-
try anything called Parmesan and honey.
Well, no, but salty and sweet. I mean, this is what wonderful
That is
stuff.
true. Yeah.
Ooh, this one looks awesome.
Okay. So
This is
the
like
lemon glazy
lemon
one.
glazy, yeah.
Okay.
I bet this is just
Doesn't smell
enthralling
lemon
for the
glazy.
listeners.
Some
Well,
sort
that's
of
it.
dried fruit on top, I think, over there.
So you're both going for you discuss a lemon glaze, but it's because of we're used to seeing things coloured yellow as being lemony.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's not necessarily the case.
Is it urine?
No,
No.
at least not that I'm aware of. You never know what happens in the back office of these donut places.
Vancouver likes locally sourced stuff.
Well, I mean, Parmesan and honey. Who knows how far you'll go?
So what are we thinking there?
Not lemon.
This is a fancy one.
Like custard or something. I don't know.
That's not fancy. Custard is not an elevation
I
on.
love custard.
There's an almost pizza-y taste to that one.
Ah,
It's kind of
okay.
weird.
No, explore that. So imagine you're at Copper House for a pizza. What flavors
Oh,
of
yes,
pizza do they have?
brie and pear then, maybe.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Brie and pear then.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Brie and pear.
White wine pear.
White wine.
White pear. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're also not so pizza-y
Yeah.
per se.
Well, no, because they do have white wine pear pizzas at Copper House.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
one of
okay.
the flavors over there.
No, they have brie and pear.
I'm pretty sure it's either a red wine or a white wine and pear you can get
Yeah,
at Copper
fair
House.
enough.
Just saying.
Yep.
I mean, their menu changes every month, so who knows what it is right now?
Another white wine from Ollie.
They're sitting there like, we have never offered anything like that.
Yeah, like, I don't know. really hope people don't call
red
us
wine
on
and
that.
pear sounds right.
All right, we got the last one coming up, and then we'll cleanse our palates with that beautiful chocolate donut.
Hey.
I'm just going to eat the chocolate donut quickly while they eat this last one.
So this is the nutty dusting.
Ooh. Oh, this is
Yeah.
this is like pecan pie or something like that.
Okay.
It's very,
Whoa.
Smelling the donut.
there's something savory.
Incredible.
Neither of them have actually tasted
Hey,
it
try,
yet.
try eating it. That's very much.
Taste, smell is a big part of taste. Shush your mouth.
Okay, here we go. There you go. Crumbs everywhere. I think that's we're never going to get those crumbs out of that board.
No crumbs on the board.
AJ will. Don't worry.
Okay.
Oh my god, this is
It's like an apple crumble. Kind of.
yeah, with like fried chicken. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's something savory in there.
Okay, here we go. What's it going to be?
My palate is terrible.
Okay, excellent.
I'll just go with apple crumble.
Apple
Yeah.
crumble.
Yeah.
Good, thanks. Sarah,
Great
final,
guesses.
final donut.
Smoked maple walnut.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah. See,
wow.
I smelled the walnut.
I smelled the walnut. There's a T-shirt for future generations. I smelled the walnut. I am the walnut. Goo goo gachoo.
All right.
So was this a go-to place of yours in school, Sarah?
Occasionally. There's
Yeah.
one a couple
Couldn't
blocks
even remember
away.
the name of it on the box 5 minutes ago.
It's just pretending. No, I like
Nice.
the smoked maple walnut one is my favorite. And
There-
Ollie,
Yeah, that
I
was
think,
really good.
quite like the chocolate one.
They're the Parmesan one.
Yeah, good.
You know what? Better than I would have expected. Yeah.
Absolutely. No, those were
Yeah.
delicious. Thank you very much
Yeah,
for bringing
thank you
those.
for that.
Yeah. So there you go. In a world outside the Northwest Territories, Parmesan donuts exist.
Oh.
Yeah.
Here in District 12.
We're here in District 12 where we're not reaching the lux, the peak luxness of society.
We'll stick to Boston creams.
That's, oh, God, let's get one of those. You know what? Let's hit up Timmy's right now.
Scenes on the cabin.
Gentlemen, your first T-shirts have arrived. It's the record company's mistake, and they will pay. Shirts gone, band happy.
Can we just skip the vibe and go straight to us laughing about this?
Yeah, okay.
Because I can see by your face you want to get into this.
How can you tell? I'm just one of the out-of-focus guys.
Here, take it. You love this shirt. It lets you say everything you want to say.
Well, it speaks pretty loudly to me.
It's a T-shirt. Do you care about a T-shirt?
I'm just hungry, man. Let's just go out and find some barbecue or something.
This is big stuff, man. From the very beginning, we said, I'm the front man, you're the guitarist with Mystique. That's the dynamic we agreed on. Paige, Plant, Mick, Keith. But somehow it's all turning around. And we've got to control what's happening to us. There's a responsibility here.
Excuse me, but didn't we all get into this to avoid responsibility?
I can't say any more with the writer here.
You can trust him. You can say whatever. He won't write it.
I work as hard or harder than anybody on that stage. You know what I do? I connect. I get people off. I look for the one guy who isn't getting off, and I make him get off. Actually, that you can print. And yet, why do I always end up feeling like I'm a joke to you? You want to pretend this isn't going to be a very big band? Well, it is. You call yourself a leader of this band, but your direction allowed the T-shirt when you allowed Dick to manage us, because he's your friend. Don't you see? The T-shirt is everything. It's everything.
Is it my turn? Because I think we should, for once, say what we really mean.
Oh, this is the part where you quit.
Right. I'm so predictable.
Deal with it. And let me just say what nobody else wants to say to you.
What?
Your looks have become a problem.
Scenes from the cabin.
Know the movie? Submit your guess to mailbox@cabinradio.ca or send us a message on Facebook for your chance to win gift certificates to some awesome Yellowknife restaurants, including Zehabesha, Main Street Pizza, The Woodyard Eatery, Copper House Restaurant, and Java Roma. Listen to Cabin Radio every weekday to win, or download the Mornings at the Cabin podcast.
As we all know, coming up this week on Thursday the 20th, Festival on Franklin hits Franklin Avenue once again, and we are very much looking forward to it. And we've got a member of the board who wishes to remain anonymous, which is strange.
I do not wish to remain
Pardon me. This is treasurer for Festival on Franklin, Trevor Smith. What's going on, man?
Well, it's crunch time.
It is crunch time. Thank you for joining us. I know it's a busy time for you, and thanks for coming in and make some time to come talk to us about Festival in Franklin. Coming up on Thursday night, starts at 5, goes till 10. Cabin Radio will be out in front of the building with that dunk tank, and we've got a great lineup of guests, including a brand new one that we just found out about this weekend. We are very excited about, and we had such a great time last year. We're hoping this year is going to be just as fun. I'm sure it will be. Right now, you guys, like you said, it's crunch time. You're looking for some volunteers.
We are definitely still looking for volunteers. Anybody that is out there that wants to volunteer, please email festivalonfranklin@gmail.com.
All right.
You can contact us there. We will get you the volunteer registration forms. For anybody that has already signed up, we are meeting at 4 o'clock on the corner of 50 and 50th. We'll have our table set up there. We'll handing out the shirts, kind of coordinating everybody, getting everybody ready, know where they're supposed to be at. We are also still looking for a group that will run the kids area for us, some sort of a nonprofit group, sports team. Anybody out there that has some young children or teenagers or just somebody who really likes to volunteer their time and needs a little bit of money for their organization, we will gladly accept any help that we can get. Again, contact us at festivalonfranklin@gmail.com. We've got just a few days left, so we're really hoping for somebody to kind of step up and bring that one home for us.
Absolutely. So what do we got going on this year, man? I mean, this is a great opportunity for obviously vendors to get out there, food trucks and things like that. What's coming up on Thursday night?
Well, we have a full map now. We got the map finalized this weekend.
Nice.
So we worked really hard to make sure everybody's in the right places. So Canadian Tire stepped up big time this year and sponsored the Kids Zone area. So that was their gold level sponsor. Century 21 as well, gold level sponsor. Signed, Adam Dental Clinic, and 62 Degrees North Medical. Want to say a big shout out to Matt. Not only is he a gold sponsor, but he's also giving us a couple of his employees and a medic truck for the event. So that's really awesome for him. We're going to have one of a tie. There's going to be quite a few other food vendors out there. Not Murray's, but the mini donuts. Everybody loves mini donuts.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The mini donut man will be there.
All over it.
That's what we were waiting to hear.
Yeah, that's right.
Now the masses are going to flood the streets.
Confirmed.
Now we can all go. The MED guys are going to have a couple of their vehicles around. Same with the fire hall, so the kids will be able to check out the fire trucks and jump in the police cars.
Very cool.
There's going to be a plethora of different types of vendors up and down the street. The list is many. So really, all I can say is see you guys at 5 o'clock on Thursday, and come on out and check it out. So
and the weather looks like it's going to be good according to the extended weather forecast. That looks awesome. And like I said, we got the duck tank. The duck tank.
The duck tank.
That's this year. The duck tank. It's going to be great. It's just a tank filled with ducks. Take a duck. We'll be cooking the ducks.
Do we feed the ducks?
Ooh. No, you can't. Well, I mean, yeah, we'll just feed them corn mash, so we can have foie gras by the end of the night. No, we're obviously very much looking forward to this. We had such a good time last year. People just love dunking elected officials.
They do.
They really
do. They really like dunking people that they secretly get to loathe, I guess.
Yeah, well, I mean, not so secretly sometimes.
One thing I would like to know.
Yes.
Does the Festival on Franklin Committee have an official policy with regards to shaving cream and silly string?
And water guns.
Actually, I was going to get to that.
This is the big thing.
Good thing you brought it up. So
you fill your water guns with mustard, one with ketchup.
Yeah.
Let's not do that.
Okay.
So this year we've also partnered up with the Midnight Sun Show and Shine.
Yes.
So the last, from 49th to 48th, that's going to be their section.
Oh, okay.
So they have asked to,
cover them with silly string and then we'll shine them up.
Do not
okay.
cover them with silly string.
Misinterpreted.
Do not cover them with shaving cream.
Oh, man.
We're going to try to keep that area free of any sort of messes.
That's right.
They work really hard to keep
No
those
nonsense
cars.
area.
No nonsense area.
Gotcha.
Which is kind of strange because right next to that is going to be the Tarmacon water balloon fight area. One block further up. So
I think that's
going to be a bit of a challenge.
Well, that's where that whole thing's going to go. That's where shaving cream and water guns, that's all going to go down there. And that's
at the 50-50 lot
fire.
So maybe some volunteers could create a human barricade, a human shield to take on the brunt of that shaving cream.
That's what we're hoping for. So when you guys aren't committed to the dunk tank, we expect you down on that side to kind of just stop the riffraff.
Anyone guarding the Midnight Show and Sun Show and Shine has been authorized to stick out their feet and trip children. So just so you know, If your kids are running around
That
crazy
was-
like that near those beautiful cars,
It's not
they
officially
will be
sanctioned
tripped.
by Festival on Franklin. That
It's
is
officially
a-
sanctioned by Jesse Wheeler at Cabin Radio. Trip children. Well, no, that's the thing though. Is with the shaving cream and the silly string, it can damage the paint on cars, right? It can it can actually like bleach it a little bit or like make it run or whatever. It can really do some damage.
Or make it
cause,
fun.
It can cause trouble.
That's
we
right.
don't want trouble. We want a trouble-free event. So
Yeah.
let's keep the shaving cream. It's down by the Cabin Radio. They want it all over
That's right.
the building,
I want it all over the dunk tank.
all over
Yeah.
the dunk.
Yeah, that's right.
That'd be
Why not?
awesome.
That's right.
Decorate it. It's not going
Yeah.
to damage that.
That's right.
Made of metal, full of water. It's good.
Man.
If there's one thing that Glenn Abernathy needs, it's more silly string.
That's right. All over his
No.
Oh man, we're gonna have such a good time. And then what else is going on, man?
Well,
you told us about something. Did you want to let everybody know what's going to happen at the start, or do you want to keep that a surprise?
No, actually, you know what? I think we can let it out of the
I think it
bag a
sounds
little
great.
bit. We're going to have the Dead of Drummers to open up the event at 5
Nice.
o'clock.
Very
And
nice.
We are going to have, I believe, first one in Yellowknife's history, a drum dance on 50 and 50th.
Awesome.
Right in the middle of town.
Right in the middle of town. I don't know if that's ever happened before, but it'll definitely be something to see. So bring your cameras, bring your video recording devices, and let's document this event for posterity's sake.
And for music, you say you got the music stage
we
up.
do
Who's
have
playing?
the stage. You know what? I did not get the list of all the confirmed.
Trevor Smith,
our-
everybody.
Yes.
Thanks for coming.
Who came prepared? Not this guy.
Stick a guitar in his hand. He'll
No,
be
that's
good
gonna be.
to go.
It's good. That's gonna be a
No,
surprise.
it'll be
then.
a surprise. We've got 5 different acts, so they're all
Nice.
going to play for
Awesome.
about 45 minutes to an hour.
Holy smokes!
So
Right on.
it'll be fun.
Big set.
Very
Yeah.
similar to we have a couple of returning artists from last year and some new ones this year. So
Very nice.
And policy on silly stringing performers.
Don't.
please
don't
Stop.
Oh, they don't
Lecter.
have paint.
That's
We've discussed this. All the silly string belongs at the Cabin Radio dunk tank.
Okay. All right.
right.
We'll take that on.
I think we'll hand it out.
Yeah.
You better put your orders in now because I don't know if you're going to find much in town.
That's right. That's right. Festival at Franklin, Thursday night, 5 till 10. I don't know. Take a half day off. I feel like that's a half day.
One more time, you're looking for nonprofit groups.
We're looking for a nonprofit group to take care of the kids area. So please get in touch with us. festivalandfranklin@gmail.com. Really, really need somebody to step up, like 6 to 10 people, just to make sure the kids don't kill each other in the bouncy castles and waste too much silly string. And
I feel like we could thin the herd a little bit.
it's like herding cats, right? You're just kind of got to get all the kids in one area.
That's
And
right.
Again, also
Cover them
any,
in shaving cream.
any more
See what happens.
volunteers? Any more volunteers that want to step up? Please, again,
Awesome.
festivalandfranklin@gmail.com.
All right.
And we'll get you signed up, and we're looking forward to putting on a great event.
And we'll keep putting out the call throughout the week.
Appreciate it.
You can sign up until the day of, I imagine.
Yeah, you can show up. Show up and come to the table on Thursday at 4 o'clock, and we'll get a shirt on you.
All right. Sweet. Free shirt. You hear that? Come
Free-
out and volunteer.
Free shirt.
Free shirt. Festival of Franklin, 5 to 10 on Thursday night, shutting down most of Franklin. Well, the downtown part of it, anyway. And we're going to party. Just a little hearty.
51st to 48th.
Don't try to rein us in. All of Franklin is closed down. Trevor, thanks so much. Trevor Smith, treasurer for Festival of Franklin. Thanks so much for joining us, man, and giving us that info. We're really looking forward to it. And I know you guys have put in a ton of work, so we'll be there with bells on, man.
Sounds good. Thanks again.
Absolutely. Festival of Franklin at gmail.com to volunteer. And we'll keep putting that call out throughout the rest of the week. We got some new Taylor Swift. You need to calm down.
T-Swizzle.
You need to calm down is the name of the song.
The Mornings at the Cabin podcast.
Today is the day. About a little over a month ago, I decided that, you know what? New tattoo shop in town. We want to become friends with them. They want to become friends with us. They're a little thirsty about it. No. And so I decided that, part of this getting to know each other is that I would get some new ink. You already got some ink.
I did.
From Cryosphere Tattoos.
Yes.
So we will be there tonight to just kind of take a look around the shop, take a look at some of the art, introduce you to the owner and the staff there. So we're really looking forward to that. And part of this whole shenanigans we got planned for tonight is that I would get some ink on my body. And I decided that I would get the Cabin Radio logo
Neck tattoo
on my bodice. And we put it out to a vote. And I don't know if you guys remember the results of that vote.
Yeah, we
It
did.
was my forearm.
I think that was the result.
It
wasn't it?
actually was.
That was the
yeah,
winning
most people
one.
were like, "Don't get it tattooed anywhere else." Like,
Isn't
some
it
people
nice-
said junk.
Isn't it nice to know our listenership is like genuinely concerned about your well-being?
Absolutely. There was one lady who's like, he can't get it on his neck. He has to keep that for the rest of his life. How dare all of you?
I mean, you got to keep your forearm for the rest of your life too.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, I feel like that's not going to keep me from any
You should try
jobs
anyway.
for the rest of my life. You know,
Hey,
between now and the time the world ends, I feel like that tattoo's not going to keep me out of any jobs.
Arguably, the forearm is slightly more expendable than the neck.
That's right. I mean, if you wanted to argue about it, I suppose a case could be made that you could live without your forearm and not your neck. But
I suppose, yeah.
I don't want to lose my forearm.
Many
either,
have, yeah.
right?
Yeah,
You know, I
exactly.
grab stuff with these things.
Yeah.
With these two things
All the time.
protruding from my body. You know? So, but yeah, that's where we're gonna go there tonight after Cabin Sports Radio. We'll be heading over there around 7:30, and as we are mostly volunteers, sometimes when we do these things, it's like, who can be available? Who does anybody have time? Some people are like, oh, I can't really do it. I'll try to be there, and other people are like, yeah, I can be there, but I can't be here for this thing. This one, I put it out there on the best. It's like, who's going to show up? Everyone's like, yeah, I'll be there for that.
Everyone very free tonight.
Very free tonight. Very just really into being there to see me get tattooed.
Yeah.
So there you go. I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm a little nervous.
You excited?
I am.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, not nervous as in like, oh my God, it's going to hurt. Like, as in excited. I've not gotten a tattoo since 2001.
Right.
18 years ago.
I didn't even know you already had tattoos.
I have got two.
Yeah, he's talked about him before.
Upper arm.
Oh, those ones. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know what they are. Stop it.
We don't need to go into it hurts more than it used to.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. That's how one way it's changed. It's gotten more painful.
Well, I've got like my upper arms done, and they didn't really hurt at all because like upper arms just all meat.
Yeah.
Right. This is the like the soft baby bottom skin of my forearm.
Yeah.
So
you mean it hurts more than it used to? What? Because we're all old now, and
That's
so
right.
like
Yes.
it just because everything hurts more.
Yes.
Like
Everything
rainy
does.
days hurt more.
Absolutely.
And, like,
Yeah.
okay.
Relatively, it
That's
hurts
right.
more.
I see.
Yeah.
yeah, I can feel it in my knee when it's going to rain. So yeah, this is. Ooh.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, pristine forearm skin. No, it's going to be great. I can't wait. And Trevor over at Krauser, he's stoked. And that's all we really want. We just want to make relationships with people here in the city and have them be stoked by our stokedness.
I actually had a friend of mine say that about tattooing in general. He's just like he doesn't have any, and he's like not opposed to them, but kind of apprehensive because he's like, I feel like if I got a tattoo on a part of my skin, I would kind of miss that part of my skin being, just what it was before. And
Yeah.
it's like, I can't identify with that. I got plenty of freckles to spare. I could just cover all those up. And
That's
there's
right.
more where that came from.
I just can't wait for tomorrow morning.
And my regret?
Good morning. I'm Ollie Williams. Our top story, Cabin Radio, has been acquired by Vista Radio.
What?
Will henceforth be known as Today FM.
Oh, God. What is going on? Where did that come from?
Oh, because your branding would be out of date.
Oh, that would
I
be
see.
pretty hilarious. I would keep it. I would be prouder to have it on my body.
For the memories.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all it's going to be, right? I'm going to have this on my body and be like, remember when we did that thing?
Yeah.
That was great.
Couldn't go with Rogers, Ollie.
Could have done.
Could have done. Yeah, Rogers or...
I don't know. What did Rogers call their radio stations?
are
I don't know. No.
Coral Media or something like that?
Chorus.
Chorus Media.
Yeah.
See, we
That's
don't
a
know
different
any.
one entirely.
It's been so we have no other radio stations up here. Nobody knows anything about any other group of radio stations.
Oh my God, let's keep it that way. Have you ever listened to any of these radio stations? I mean, I'm sure people are like, have you ever listened to yourself? Here's the thing. No.
Look in the mirror, Cabin Radio.
Big market radio stations are god awful.
We could be a Bob FM, get bought by Bell.
Yeah, we could be Bob FM or a Joe FM or a Jack FM.
It's just not the same having just random men's first names
Bill
tattooed
FM.
on your arm, though, is it?
No,
Bob, Joe, Jack.
very-
It just looks like you've dated a lot of people and committed very hard.
We could just
George FM.
Yeah, 103.4. The Susan Radio.
different names crossed out. Bob, cross. Joe, cross. Jack.
Complained to the program director.
That's right.
Suze.
Melissa FM. 106.3. That petered out. Tattoo day today. Can't wait. Tomorrow we'll show you a picture of my new tattoo. And then we still have the piercing to get done. So,
and the healing process.
Which will be long and arduous. But the piercing coming up as well. I've been kind of chatting with Haley about it. Still got to pick a spot. People are still giving me advice as to where I should put it, and I just keep on telling them the same thing. If it dangles, I'll put a hole in it.
Thanks for listening. Check out more from the show at cabinradio.ca and by following the Mornings at the Cabin Facebook page.